Hi guys! So I have something really exciting to announce today. 651vinyl.com has given me 5 packs of the Starcraft HD adhesive vinyl to give away. So I'm going to tell you at the end of the video how that you can win. But this is the vinyl that you're going to win. It is 10 matte and 10 glossy 12 by 12 sheets of the Starcraft HD vinyl. And they're giving it to you in black, white, cream, Tiffany blue, cobalt, lavender, green, coral, yellow, and rose gold. And then again, the same colors in the matte. This is a pretty new product. They are all permanent, including the matte. These are permanent adhesive vinyls. But stay tuned to the end and I'm going to tell you how you can win these. Let's slide them out of the way for a minute. And I'm going to show you a quick and easy project that you can do with this vinyl. If you're like me, you are currently stuck at home, kind of a self-imposed quarantine going on right now with the COVID-19 going around. And so I kind of wanted to do a video of something that I could do with things I found around my house. I didn't want to have to go out and buy anything new. And, you know, everybody's trying to save money right now, but keep busy, especially if you've got kids at home. So I found these frames in my closet that I had bought at IKEA a couple years ago. I'd had an idea for them, completely forgot what it was for, stuck them in a closet and forgot. So I went digging around in my closet and I found these and I decided to make some little reminders. And so these can hang on the wall. You can prop them up on your kitchen counter, set them on the table by your keys and your purse, and make little reminders. So with the frame and some dry erase markers, we can make ourselves little reminders that we can stick around the house. So don't forget, you can do change the oil, don't forget to take your meds. Whatever you want to do, you can use your dry erase marker, make little notes on your thing, and then just erase it and start over. And so the things that I use for this is a frame. This frame has like a little plastic insert here. This is plastic instead of glass. You could also use a glass frame, so it doesn't have to be glass. And I have some cardstock here that I found in a cabinet, and then vinyl, which you have a chance to win that 20 pack right there, or I'm sure you've got some scrap vinyl laying around. I used a piece that was no bigger than like 5 by 5 to cut some vinyl. But we're going to pop these open and I'm going to show you exactly how I did this. These frames happen to be 4 by 6. You could use any size you wanted. If you wanted to do like a weekly menu board or a chore chart or anything like that, you could do a larger frame. So this one just has these little metal tabs on the back. I'm going to pull those back, pop this out. And these IKEA frames, they have this plastic that's on the plastic to keep it from getting scratched up. So we're just going to peel those off. And if you don't know the size, you can break out a ruler, if you can even see that. You can break out a ruler and measure it. I have already measured these. They are 4 by 6. So what I'm going to do is, like I said, I just found some cardstock that I had laying around. And you can get cardstock or scrapbook paper. I think this is actually scrapbook paper that matches the decor of your house. Or you could just use colored paper. Just keep in mind that if you're writing on it with dry erase markers, they're not going to show up on the black. You could use like chalk markers or the black light markers that they have, and that would show up. So because I'm just using dry erase, let's find something that's pretty light. So I used that one already. See, I like these polka dots. So I'm just going to pull this out. I didn't do very good at that. And I have my paper trimmer. You could take your little insert and lay it down on your paper and draw a line to know where to cut it. You could even cut it with your Silhouette Cameo or Cricut whatever you're doing. I'm doing polka dots. So I'm just going to stick it here in my paper trimmer. This one's really cool. It even has a little light on it. And I'm going to do 4 by 6. I'm just going to line this up. Got one there. I'm going to flip it around so I can get to the 6-inch. It's actually going to give me 2 because this is a 12-inch cardstock. But you could do, if you're doing several, you could do them all the same. You could do them different. I'm just going to pop this in here, and you can throw this away and then put the back in. Fold those tabs back down. You could have one of these for each kid for the chores that they had for the day, what they needed to do. So for this one, I'm going to do while you're out. And this is a font from the current font bundle on fontbundles.net. I will drop a link. I believe this one is called Maggie May. And the font and the designs, the little art pieces, are all from the font. You get 2 fonts with it. And so like the paper clip and the flower and the phone and all that, those came with the font. And so I just cut them out, and I'm going to varnish. And again, this is the Tiffany blue from the Starcraft HD. I'm just going to lay this down, get my handy dandy squeegee. And you can do this outside of the frame. You don't have to do it in the frame. I do it just because there is a little bit of overhang with the frame, and I want to make sure that I'm getting it centered between that overhang. So because, you know, everybody's going to be using a different size frame, I can't really give you the exact dimensions that you're going to want to use, but I'll show you my trick. If I can get my hand on this. Let's see. I'm going to pull this back. So I have that. So what I did to determine what size to make my lettering is I have this floppy ruler. I don't think they make it anymore, sadly, but you could use a tape measure or a piece of paper and mark it and then lay it on top of your ruler. As I just kind of lay my ruler down, and it's 3.5 inches. So I just made sure that my lettering was shorter than 3.5 inches, and this way it's 5.5 inches. So I literally drew a box in my Silhouette Studio that was 3.5 by 5.5, and then sized everything to fit inside that box. So I'm going to put this little phone down here. And you could decorate the frame as well if you wanted to put it there instead of on the glass or plastic. And this just shows you how tiny of pieces you can cut with this HD. See how thin those lines are? So there we have another one. And we'll do one more just to kind of get it to stick in your mind. And I'll do this one with the plastic outside of the frame so you can see that. So I will link everything I'm using down in the comments for the fonts and the tools. All of these tools here are from 651vinyl.com. So it's the stab and grab tweezers and the craft knife and the squeegee. They are all items I use every single day. Can't do a project without them. And they come in my favorite color. So again, we're just going to peel this back. And since I'm setting this on my desk, I'm going to leave the protective layer on the back side. And cut this out here. So if you're working with it before it's in the frame, just keep in mind that there is that overhang. So you see this here, this is overhanging over the plastic. So if you put it right up at the top, it's going to get covered up. So you just want to make sure that you're allowing plenty of room, and then just kind of get it centered and stick it down. It's easy peasy. This is something super quick and easy that you can whip up. Doesn't take a whole lot of time, and you'll use it every single day. All right, so I have my reminders. You could even, so you can see how you can see through the other side, you could even, if you cut it in reverse and applied it to the underside, you don't have to worry about your dry erase marker getting on it or anything like that. So you do have a couple options there. So I did not pick a paper. Let's try one out of here. This one's fun. It's double-sided. Let's see. I'm going to go with this light one on top. A great way to use up stuff that you have around the house too. Go this way here. So again, just going to line this up. Cut. That was my 6-inch side, and now I'm going to do my 4-inch side. Make sure I'm on the right line here. See, like this piece would be great for a bigger frame. Just going to lay that right in there. Put the back on. Fold my tabs in. And there we go. So I meant to put on my little paper clip. I forgot my paper clip here. So I love the little dingbats, I guess you call them, that come with this font. They have a coffee cup and a lunchbox and some different flowers and stuff. So there's the paper clip. I'm going to add this on here too, just for fun. You could do different colors for each kid or each person in the house. Again, you could hang it right by the front door. You can hang it in the bathroom to remind the kids to take their medication or brush their teeth, anything like that. Put it by your keys to remind you what you need to take with you when you leave or pick up when you come home. But it's a lot of fun. So again, you can just grab dry erase marker and leave your little message, and you're ready to go. Again, it comes right off. So quick and easy project to do when you're stuck at home with things that you have around the house. I did another one for dinner so that everybody would know it was for dinner. They didn't have to come ask mom or dad what they were having. So I'll whip that one up soon. So 651vinyl.com has given me 5 packs of 20 sheets of the Starcraft HD permanent adhesive vinyl in these colors. This is a sample to show you guys. So we have 10 of the matte and then 10 matching colors in the glossy. And I have 5 packs to give away. And the only way to enter to receive these is to enter on my YouTube channel. So in the comments of this video, I want you to tell me what you've been doing, what you're going to be doing if you're stuck at home, what you would rather be doing if you could be home. Just leave a comment below. What type of project you want to do with the vinyl would be great. It doesn't have to be with the vinyl, but just drop a comment. Next Tuesday at 6 p.m., so Tuesday the 24th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to pick 5 winners. You will have 24 hours to respond back to me with your address. 651vinyl.com is going to ship these direct to you from them. So I will be giving them your address so that they could mail you your prize pack. But that's Tuesday, March 24th, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Between now and then, drop a comment down below of this video telling me what you're doing to fill your time while you're stuck at home, or what you would rather be doing at home if you are stuck somewhere else. So drop me a comment. Winners will be picked next Tuesday. On Thursday, March 26th, tune in to their Facebook page. I'll drop the link below. They're going to be announcing all the winners on their Facebook page, so you can tune in and hear them call your name out. You do not have to subscribe to win, but I would love it if you did. You do not have to follow my Facebook page to win. I would love it if you did. I'll drop links to everything below. And if you have any questions, just let me know. Thanks.